just finishing up posting this on Patreon, and I'll be right over. Good afternoon. Okay. Oh, I just got your note right now. That's normal. No, you don't need to worry about it. She's not food safe, so the little chinks are just the glaze settling and cracking just slightly. It might even be on the outside, crazing a little bit. It's not anything to worry about. She's totally sturdy. It's more of a firing thing, and the fact that we're not putting any food in her. So. Okay, let me get back to the page. I just totally lost it. Good question. That's a great question. But you don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, totally. She's absolutely. I've noticed that the lighter pinks and purples tend to crackle a little bit at the low firing, even though they're said to be food safe and it's their preferred temperature, but they still get a little crackle, which is debatable if that's food safe or not, but that could be the sound you're hearing or just the little cracks forming, which are not. That happens. It happens. Yeah. She's just fine. Absolutely. And if there's other ceramicists that want to jump in on that, on the pinging, it's a little nerve-wracking when you open a kiln and there's a bunch of pinging sounds, but it's also extremely normal. It's one of the reasons to let it cool down a lot before you open it. Some pieces I have ping to this day. Some of the misfits. Like one vase that is so pretty I kept. Every once in a while it'll just go ping. Let's put a super chat. 10 super chats at the lowest level. Then we'll set it for an hour. And then I'll thank you. Start goal. Okay, there's our goal. Oh, yay! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so glad your friend likes the bee peas. Thank you, Sherry. Thanks for telling me. I just love it. Alright, and before I jump in, my name's Ruth. I run a pottery company. I make all my beautiful pieces by hand, and occasionally I'll do a live and invite all my followers in and get to know new people. You can shop my work at ruthirving.com. I'm going to put that link in the bio. Where is our live? 184 lives recorded. Okay, and there's also a Patreon, which is really special. It gives you early access to my drops, among other things, but that's one of the main things. You get secret shopping and exclusive treats and giveaways, but really it's for these big drops I do, and little drops you get 2 days of password protected access. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, and then the third wonderful way I have to support is we have YouTube memberships. There's 3 different tiers. You can choose whatever tier you want if you're able to support on that level. The first tier starts at 99 cents, and you get like Sherry's name. You get like a little loyalty badge and then a little emote icon that changes as your months progress, and you get to put emojis in the chat. We get more and more emojis as more people join the membership. They're there. You can also gift memberships. So it's a steal. A support steal. Okay, now streaming. I don't know how long I'll be able to go live today since I am like in the middle of my glazing time, which is always pretty hectic. But I do want to see if I can put this vase in this collection. That's a goal I have. So that would be really, really lovely. So we're gonna see if we can get the majority of it done today. Or we'll just see how much I can get done. And I guess that's it. As always, please interrupt me if you have any questions about purchasing items on my website, about joining my Patreon, or getting a membership here, or gifting. You can gift memberships on my Patreon. If you don't have anyone to gift it to, but you just want to support, I throw them in the chat down here if you send them over to me. Okay, so I think I'm ready to get started. And I think I'm going to start. Oh, look at this. Oh, Ruthie! Oh my god, perfect! Yay! This is Ruthie's vase. She bought it in like December, right? It was a while ago. And then we had all these kiln delays. So we are painting it, and I said I'd try to do it today. I'm so glad you thought to call me. Okay, got my new brushes, and then I always have to test to make sure they're not gonna like pop off. Okay, that looks great. I'm gonna put the other packets over here, and hopefully this is all that we need. Okay, I was gonna start in with yellow, but think for a second about what color I actually want to start in with. I think I'll put my hair up out of the way. I've got some fresh coffee. I got iced water. It is very warm where I am. Okay, blow my nose. Okay. All right. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can finish the black shells. I wanted to do the shells. That might be what we do next, actually. Can I bring this down a little? Yeah, why don't we do that? Get my chapstick out of the way. Pardon me. Sherry, that makes me so excited. I feel like we need to pin this. Okay. We'll pin that one. I want to pin all of your wonderful supportive comments. Sarah! Hi! Oh, how are you? So good to see you. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna do the little shells, and then I'll feel like we've set this up for a successful time. Oops, I've got some stuff by my. Oh my god! Sarah! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Oh my god! Oh my god! What? I'm so good. Now I'm super excited. Wow! That's so special and wonderful. Hold on, I'm gonna move this stuff out from hitting my foot. I'm very sensitive sensitive to things in the way when I'm painting. For real. Sarah, is it okay if I post that in the stream? The happy birthday to you? I want to put pressure on you. Oh my god, if we had our TikTok bling, we would do like... Oh my god, Sarah! Oh! Well, shit. Oh my god. Can't believe we get to spend some of your birthday with you. A treat for us. Oh, right. We're gonna post all of them. Dun, 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 dun. First, start with Ruthie. Wow. Well, how's your birthday day going so far? Need to put my light on. Oh yeah, new paintbrushes, man. Oh, I have a poll I need to put up, I think. Can I make a poll? Here. Engage with your audience. Oh. Do you wear Crocs? This is a serious poll. Please answer. I do really want to know. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad. This is my first poll on YouTube. Do you wear Crocs? I do. But I have other reasons for asking this. I have malicious intent. No, I don't. That's a lie. I have nothing but the best for everybody, I hope. I'm digging myself in the corner. It's a surprise. I can't tell you anything. I just want to know if people wear Crocs and have them. I'm so glad, Sarah. Okay, how do I know what the answers are? No? This poll is great. Let's see if anybody is a yes. Thank you. Love it. Ruthie, would it be too much if this vase ended up getting put in the little Charmers firing in July? Is that too much for you to wait? I would probably be able to do another long live stream painting it. I wanted to ask you because because we had all the kiln issues and I had to push it back. And I don't know if pushing it back a couple weeks for that, I'm doing 2 firings right back to back, will be okay or not. I will have a lot more rim in that kiln. That's why I'm asking. But I completely trust if you're like, I really need it, I can't wait. Another 2 weeks, send it to me. Let's see how you feel. No pressure. You can tell me honestly. Okay. Not sure. Really? Oh, thank you, Ruthie. I honestly think that would be a better fit for me with the kilns because that little Charmers collection, there's barely anything in there and I still have to rent the whole kiln out. And the Romantasy collection is pretty full. So if you're okay, the Little Charmers firing will probably be like, I don't know, mid-July, so a couple weeks after the Romantasy drop. Yes, it is her. She got it like in December. That's why I'm being very cautious about asking if you're okay waiting a little longer, because you've been waiting so long. And it was gonna go in the firing, I don't know when, end of April or something, or beginning of March, whenever I would have done the Romantasy final glaze firing. So it's been some time. But Ruthie, if you are okay with that, you really are okay with it going in the Little Charmers firing, we can do multiple live streams of painting it, since if it was going to go in the Romantasy drop, just today would be it. But if it's going in a little later, we can have some more time together, if that's okay. If you're okay with it. I know, isn't it? It's really beautiful. I appreciate that so much. That helps my spatial. I was getting some slight spatial Tetris issues. Real life Tetris. So thank you. It's beautiful. It's gonna be gorgeous, and it'll have plenty of room, since there aren't very many big things in that collection, in that drop. It will be squished up close next to everything. Okay. Really? Okay, perfect. Then I will try and paint this live, the whole thing if I can. I will do my utmost, which I think we can do. So we'll give this a really nice live, so you'll have some nice collections to enjoy seeing it come to life. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. My apologies for not private messaging you that as well. I did one of those ask first, apologize later. This should have been a private message. I'm sorry, Ruthie. Thanks for handling it so gracefully. Okay, we're gonna... Isn't this so cute? Okay. Thank you. Sounds good. What is it? An heirloom piece. We were really into that when I was growing up, having, like, what are they called? Heirloom chests? There's a name for it. There's a chest that you get and you put all your heirlooms in it. I feel like it's like a Jane Austen thing. It's not very helpful. But you get this beautiful chest, and you take it with you to your marriage, and it houses all your keepsakes. And then you pass it down, I think, or something. I'm not sure what happens after. I don't know, you get buried with it. Oh, thank you, Ruthie. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Now that my little drawer is done, we're going to go around and gloss it up again. And I think it's time to swap out our birthday messages to Sarah. Okay, there we go. Happy birthday, Sarah! Okay, now we want this beautifully glossy. Ruth actually has a black desk, which I don't think I knew. I feel like I didn't know, but we could have talked about it before and it might have gotten my subconscious, but I don't think so. So it feels extremely serendipitous. Look at these cutie little everythings. Ah, so cute. I already painted the heart. Yay! birthday time. I can't believe it. Sarah, did you see that BookCon is coming to the Javits Center in New York? Oh my god. I totally asked about applying. I should probably not even say that unless anything happens, but I'm telling you guys, I was like, Javits Center, I've done events there before. Not ever myself, but for other people I've worked for. I've worked it. So I was like, okay. If I can actually be at BookCon in the Javits Center, if I can first get accepted, second, afford it, third, do everything. It was a total coincidence. Okay, I thought so. Oh, Sarah! Oh my god! Exciting! It's so pretty over there. Have you been to that area of New York before? It's gorgeous. The High Line. I feel like last time I worked that event, it was a wholesale, so I think it's different. This doesn't look like a wholesale event. It looks like a BookCon, which I've never been to. I walked on the High Line after, which is the entrance on, I think, 34th Street is right by there. It's really pretty. It might be. I know. I think I'll just start crying. Literally. I'll just turn into like a water slime. I might cry thinking about it. But yeah, I'm totally telling you, I'm telling everybody, I'm telling all y'all. So if I get accepted, first off, I have no credentials. I've never been in a BookCon. I don't really know anyone in the scene. I don't know if it's possible for me to get accepted, but I'm gonna try. And if I do, you have! Oh, I love the High Line. I love the High Line. If I do, I'll, of course, let everybody know. So I'm letting you know I even am trying to apply to it. So if you do happen to go and are able to come, you will, if you want to, you can meet me. If I'm able to do it, which is so exciting. Whee! And honestly, if I don't have a booth, I'm gonna try to get a ticket anyways and just go to the event. So I'm happy to meet anyways, just because I think it'd be a really wonderful event to go to. And I'd love to at least start the connections. Maybe if I don't get in this year, I'll get in next year. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy to, I don't know, meet up at the Javits Center somewhere and have some coffee or something. That'll be really fun. So we'll see what happens. But fingers crossed that I actually can have, that I get, I pass the things, I have the money to actually do it. It's really, really, really expensive. So I don't even know. That might be too much of a barrier for me, but I'm hoping. Hi, Jackie! I mean, you never know what can happen, right? Sometimes things move. You'll never know until I try. But the Javits Center is big and nice. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. It's exciting. All the hype around it is so fun, too. People are having so much fun, and it's such a celebration. And has anybody been to BookCon before in the past? I've always wanted to go to a Comic-Con. I've always wanted to go to a con. Like, it's been a dream of mine since I watched The Guild. I'm such a Felicia Day fan. And when I watched The Guild, I was like, I have to go to a con someday. First, I need a group of gamers, and then we need to go to a con. You stepped out from it. Well, BookCon is coming back after taking a hiatus right before the pandemic, I think. Was it 2019 was their last BookCon? They're run by the people. I might get all this wrong. I just did a deep dive today. So my information, my battery's low, is very much fresh. So please feel free to, anybody can share or correct me or whatever, anything. But you've always wanted to. So BookCon is happening. They're the same. They're run, I think, by, is it Emerald City and NYC Comic Con? And now they're doing, yes, they're bringing it back for 2026, like mid-ish, end April, I think. Like, can't quite remember the dates, but somewhere around there. And they've got they're just like, they haven't quite opened up tickets. Well, not to me. And they have, forms you can fill out if you're interested in vending. And I filled out the first step. If I get accepted and if I can afford it, I'm going to try to go. And I'll be happy to meet anybody up. And I'm going to try to go anyways, just because I think it'd be a really good place for me to go to. And the Javits Center is like built for this sort of thing. It's perfect. One of the last times I was at the Javits Center was during an eclipse, and it was so fun. They were passing out sunglasses, and everyone went to the little glass lit area with their sunglasses on. It was pretty sweet. But I've never been to a book con before. Any kind of Comic Con, anything like that, I've never been. I've only been to like wholesale business events. That's very different. So I'm a little nervous. Liana! But I've been keeping my eye on all these cons, all the book cons, and just kind of observing and watching. But since I'm in New York, and this one is so fantastically solid, amazing, wonderful, and well run, it's the one that I'd like to see if I can do. And I feel better because I've done events at the Javits Center, so I don't feel so absolutely nuts. But that's what we're talking about. So if whatever happens, I'll let people know. I mean, I might not let you know if I don't make it right away. I have to lick my wounds. But if I am able, for any reason, I get accepted, I'll let everybody know. So if people want to come by my booth and meet me in person, you can. You can shake hands and cry. I'm a crier. Oh, by the way, it's our amazing mod Sarah's birthday today. These hours that we share together as I think maybe humans on this planet. If you say happy birthday to Sarah, I'll pin your post up here. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my god. Deep painting details just make everything come to life. Whoops. Speaking of coming to life, Mr. Gargoyle is looking fine. Oh my goodness. That line is incredible. It took so many more days than I thought to paint. But it is so pretty. I really love it. I love it, I love it. I feel like we should also get, if I can, we'll do a little painting on the vase, and then I think because it's okay for us to push this to the little charmer's drop, I might switch after a little bit of this painting to some more of the Romantasy line painting. Yes, yes. Keep them coming. So good looking. The red mug looks extremely good. I have to say, I'm very pleased with the color combination on that one. I'm excited to see what it looks like fired. Hope it's really good. What? Jackie, happy birthday to your sister! Oh my gosh, it's a birthday celebration. Isn't that like an 80s song? Something celebration. I remember. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I keep checking my email to see if they tell me anything. I've already started sketching things out for my booth, which is, I'm probably just way jumping ahead. I mean, I know I am. But one can dream. Oh wait, how did the poll go? I forgot to check. Nobody has Crocs? One person has Crocs. Okay. Oh wait, maybe 2 people. Alright, cool. I'll give it a little more time. If you have Crocs or if you don't have Crocs and you want to vote in the poll, I swear it has something to do with ceramics. You wear Crocs to work! Did you vote, Liana? Put a yes in. I have 3 pairs of Crocs currently. I wear one of them almost all the time when I, like, as my kind of, I don't know, taking the trash out. I got them for studio shoes because I was so over the clog look that was going around in Brooklyn forever. And I was like, oh, I just need something else for my studio that I can wash, glaze off, but there's not really a whole bunch of support, so I don't like go on walks in them. You voted! We're talking about this shoe. Did I misspell it? I was so nervous about spelling that word. I was like, this is dangerous. But I think I got it right. We are talking about the shoe. Not the animal. Or anything else. Thank you. Alright, I don't know if my idea is gonna work. I don't think we have enough crock wearers. They do. I take it you are not a crock wearer. Yeah, supportive. Although they are, I wear them all the time. They're one of my go-to slip-ons. But if I had to think about it, I wouldn't think I'm a Croc person. You know, if you were like, are you a Croc? I'd be like, no. Not me. I swear every day. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got this thin shelf. Like a little raised lip in the back. Totally need to paint that black. I love my new brushes. Thank you, me. Yay! I just unpackaged them today. I hate the sand. Yeah. That would make sense. Oh my god, pools are so nice. Pools are so nice. Alright, look at this little tiny shelf. Oh, you know what else? Oh wait, I already did it. I was gonna say, I wanted to paint the tops of the ink bottles, a couple of them black, but I already got that done. And then this index card holder is going to be like a vintage piece put on top of the shelf, so it's not the same furniture. That feels very realistic to me in this particular setting. So I'll paint that something different color. I'm thinking maybe dark green would be really nice with that. They are. Yes. Yeah, totally. I've done that before. I went to a lake somewhere where there were razor clams. I didn't know, and I'm so glad I had my Crocs because I just walked right in there. Oh, so nice. So nice. Love pools. Oop, I think it's starting to rain. Can you hear that? Okay, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I want to, I think I'd paint this little quill down here. I think I'd paint the quill part black. Makes sense to me. Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So true, Leanna. What? That's so nice. Maybe, no, we'll do that. Got my little elephant right there. Checking and see if I want anything else black. I mean, black vines with thorns would be so pretty with the roses. Oh my god, but I'm not going to. Oh, right, the fireplace. Okay, let's do that. Hi, Jens. It's Sarah's birthday. Oh, a paddleboard? That sounds so nice. You kind of want to go today. That sounds really nice. A paddleboard. Jens, how are you? Yay. I want this nice and glossy because you know those flames are going to be over it, so you won't, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be covered in gooey drippy flames rippling over the black, but you'll see it kind of through it. Yay! Okay, have a wonderful birthday dinner, Sarah. Thank you so much for coming in and spending some of your special day with us. I'm gonna do this one. Take care and we'll see you later. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Okay, do you hear that thunder? It's that like sun, cloudy, humid summer thunder. That's what it feels like. Okay, now I think that's it for the whatever that thing is. This thing. I'll do the wood a different color. That looks good. The rest of that is flame. Okay, we'll leave it at that then. Now, is there anything else I'd like to put black on? You know what? I'm gonna do a little, maybe this will be black and white stripes or something. We'll see. A couple of black stripes. Alright. Beautiful. I wouldn't mind this being black dots. I'd be very kind of, what's that lady? Betty? Princess Punk. Okay, that's all the name that's coming out of me. Alright, I got a couple of black on the quills, or like the nib tips. Down here. That would be a good one to have. I guess I could do an ink bottle with black ink. Let me do this one with black ink. Yeah. And maybe one more with black ink. That seems good. So much black on there already. You know what? One's good. Maybe she likes rainbow inks just like me. Doesn't have to have a black ink. think we're done with the black. I'm going to save the black, put the rest of it right in here. And we're going to have a little coffee break. Why don't we do one more color on our vase and then we'll switch to some Romantasy. Then we'll come back to our vase in July. And we'll paint it. I'm going to try to paint all of it in the live streams as a special thank you to Ruthie for letting me fire this a little later. So we're going to do, what color do I feel like? Kind of feeling the dark green because I want to get this back thing done. That seems very satisfying. Do that. Okay, we'll do a little green and then we'll swap to another piece. Thank you so much. It's very warm out. All right. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I like it. I like it. Wouldn't it be such a dream to have this as your study? Did I paint a cat in here? Yes, I did. I was gonna say. This has to have a cat. Oh, love it, I love it. Beautiful cabinetry, old filing systems. Very nice. Do you hear it outside? Can you hear all the thunder? I felt like you should be able to hear it. It's pretty loud. I do want to try to get a thin line across the top. Let's see if we can hold the brush with one hand. Got it. Be able to hear that, right? So loud. I'm actually really surprised the stream has been okay. Thank goodness. I feel like with a weather like this sometimes, that's when the internet starts getting wonky. Yeah, that was really loud. Yeah. Now, I do think I can get a little ooh, under there. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright. I think I'll do a couple of these as emeralds. I made them to be kind of like little gems. Gem. Pardon me, crystals. Some of them. The ones that have all those kind of little lines are little gems. Okay, let's make that a green ribbon. Like dark green. Dark green is birthday girls, or green. I don't know if it's dark green, but green is birthday girl's favorite color. Do a ribbon for Sarah. There's a little apple. Look at the leaf. Vanilla green ink. Got a huge bottle of green ink. Maybe we'll do another little emerald. There we go. Oops, I forgot to do one thing on my YouTube. Let me go fix that. Okay, this one. Oops. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's check our little goal. I need to put a new one up. Okay, so most people don't have Crocs. We'll end the poll. Thank you for your participation. I'm going to take a quick break and then we're going to, I think what I'll do is that's it right now for the dark green. I think we'll move over to, what do I have? Oh, I have so much. I have so much to paint. I have some sparkly lights that I want to paint on the back of the Fairy Queen Showstopper vase. I think maybe we'll move over to that one next. Okay. And then stay tuned for this in July. Thank you, Ruthie. I'm going to go put it back in its safe space. And I'll be back in just a minute. If you're new, my name's Ruth. I run a pottery company. You can shop it right here. You gain early access and support and lots of other things over here. Please read my guidelines for my community space so we can keep it safe. And that's it. Then you're welcome in the chat. Just follow the guidelines. piece we're gonna do is this one, but I'm gonna use this, and I think we'll do a top-down view, and we'll come back and do some painting on here. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Check out my website, my Patreon, or join my YouTube membership if you want to. They're all really wonderful ways to support and get lots of goodies. There's my membership. There it is. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see, what works the best? I think probably just holding it, because I need to kind of get it at a whole bunch of different angles. So let's get started. Yee! Thanks, Jens. Alright, I've been painting this, as you can see. Oh, you know what? I gotta switch out my water. Look at that, it has black underglaze in it. Oh gosh. You guys are the best. Thank you for telling me. Was it muted the whole time? I just totally forgot to unmute it. Oh my god. Oh no. Or was it unmuted the whole time and then I just muted it? Did you hear me cussing like a sailor? Just joking. I don't think I did that. I mean, if I did, it's too late, right? Cheers. Oh no. Yes, to which one? Okay. Now we'll put our little dots. I was muted. Phew. There was one time I ended a stream and I cussed right after. I don't exactly remember why. Michelle! I am, you're totally right. It's so nice to see you again. I ended the stream and I went, fuck. And then I saw the camera was still, like the mic and the camera was still rolling and I was like, what? I think I rewatched it and it fades out. You can't hear me cussing. Now I'm like super careful. Hi, Michelle. Happy Thursday. Yeah. Are you back? Are you on a work trip? Are you home? How's it going? You want a little tour of this beauty? It's so pretty. Oh, we're just doing some we're bedazzling the queen. Although she is very bedazzled, but I'm adding some lovely little twinkly sparkles all over. I painted, there's 4 different colors of green. 4 colors of green in here. And look at that back. Isn't it pretty? There's multiple colors of underglaze. You can see I did like an ombre wash with the dark blue, and then there's pink and blue mixed in a little bit to the top, and then she's got a bright pink. So we're going to see. Yay! Oh, that's exciting. It'll be fun to see how the colors come out for the firing. I'm very excited about it. That sounds wonderful. I'm waiting right now to hear back from the studio if the firing dates work for them. And then once it does, I'll give everybody the official yes, because right now we've got a tentative June 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But once they give me the thumbs up, then it'll be set. And if they're like, we're so sorry, then we'll see what to do. But it'll probably be fine. Oh, thank you. I saw it when we were chatting about it. I was like, oh, cool. But I've been working. I've been making content, Jackie. I'm a working girl. I'll tune shows out if I put them on in the background. Sometimes while I'm doing this, it's just how it is. But you like it, right? I feel like I've heard people talking about it. Isn't that so pretty? Look at this. Oh my god, we're gonna make this the prettiest thing in the world. I love my job. Like my favorite. It's my favorite. But you can tell me about it. If you want to tell people you're gonna say spoilers, you could do that too. Or if anybody's seen it, you can chat about it. Not bothered. I've already asked my Croc question. If anybody has Crocs and loves them, let me know. Yes. 4 p.m. West Coast time. Yes. Yes. Exactly correct, Michelle. We should actually, I'll pin that into the chat. Since that's our tentative collection drop. And then hopefully in the next day or two, I'll have a confirmed schedule on that. Or if it needs to move, what the new, whatever it is, will be confirmed in a few days. It should be. You have a ton of them. You love them. Oh, great. Oh, that's good. Okay, so that's a potential yes. Good to know. I'm doing some field research. I have Crocs too. Thinking about it. Okay, this is just beautiful. Beautiful. Keep adding some beautiful fairy bling. She has her wand, and it's like so pretty. They are. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I wear mine daily. Actually, when it changes to weather like this, I do. Well, I wear them in the winter too quickly. so nice that you're home for a bit. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's coming out so beautiful. Add a little more sparkle. That looks nice. I like that. Okay. Ooh, Las Vegas. Nice, nice. Okay, great. Let's do over here. Yeah. I believe it. It's getting really warm. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. No, 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 no. It's not that type of candle holder. The inside will be totally dark. The candle will be held in the crown. So your light's going to be up here. And same for the candle holders I made before, where you don't want the flame to touch the clay. So if your like wick is starting to lean over and the flame's just going to get on it, you want to blow it out. You want it to be right in the middle, just like the other ones you got. Same thing. It's not, I mean, obviously the clay can handle extreme hot temperatures, like totally hot, but it's the point touch of a flame that it doesn't like. It's not that type of clay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. Yep, yep. Not this piece, although I have made pieces like that and they are beautiful. I have to be really, really careful because of exactly what I told you, where the flame can't come in contact with the clay. Yes, you got some of them. Oh, you got some pretty, pretty ones. So I have to be, careful with how to, like, usually there's like a hole in the top for the flame. That's why there's usually like a hole in the top that the candle can go down so that that hot flame tip isn't touching the ceramic. I did those more when I used to wheel throw because it's much easier to wheel throw that shape. Back in the day, I made a bunch of them. I made some pretty ones with like carved whales and bugs and all sorts of stuff. Jellyfish, I think. They're all gone now. She's pink. Yeah, we're gonna. But you know what, Michelle? Everything changes in the kilns. So we won't really know what it's going to look like until it actually comes out of the firing. Because even the pinks can shift just depending on how the kiln fires. So we'll have to see what happens. I painted her hot pink, but I don't know. I don't know if that color will retain or not. That's always... just never know. You know what I mean? Yay! I'm so excited. I can't wait too. It's been so long. Her rebirth has taken months, but gosh, she is so pretty. I'm giving her lots of extra attention. Yeah, I mean, I hope it's pink, but it also could be beige-ish pink, blushish, like... We'll see, we'll see. Give her lots of beautiful fairy sparkles. Oh my god, for real. Get darker or lighter after being fired? Absolutely. You can always go to the website and just look at their tests. They tend to give you tests based on generic firings. You can see what it looks like. Because it's chemical, so it's basically like, you know, a glass blower's work with chemicals getting shifted with the firing. It depends on what you're using, but sometimes it's very much like you paint something red and it comes out green. Like, it really depends on what product you're using. It's not like direct painting. Oh, Michelle, I couldn't get rid of her for a long time. She sat in a little crumpled pile of broken bisque. It was so sad. It was so sad. She was so pretty. She was gorgeous. She'll live on and on our Patreon, basically. She's recorded on our Patreon with her beautiful braid. So sad. Yeah. She was. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, mending our hearts. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. If everyone wants to give it a thumbs up. I think if you double tap, you give it a thumbs up if you're on the phone. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, now. Boy, how pretty. Just want to add a couple little stray globes of light. Curious light balls. this side. And I want this to dry really well before I touch it again. So, do you want to see one of the mugs? I've been working on the mugs also. I can show you that while this is drying. Put this. Put that right there. And let me get some of this. Let's put a Pretty Little Mermaids. Okay, a little room. Okay. I'm in the middle of painting it, but we've got all these pretty. Okay, still working on that one, but I'll be posting on Patreon for everybody once I have a minute. Let's stretch my back. Okay, so next what I can do is get Mr. Gargoyle out. He's got some more work on that tray. Let's do that. I think that'll be really good. Put my tray in. Okay. There we go. Alright. So I've got this beautiful key here, and I've got my yellow out, so that's just perfect. That's what I want to do. We'll do some more of his stuff. Alright, now let me move my copy out of the way a little bit. Okay. Let's see. There is a hair. There is. My tweezers. They're totally gone. Oh, 1 second. There they are. You might just clean them up. Oh, come with me. Alright. Kind of. I guess there's multiple hairs here. Wow, there's like 3. There we go. Alright, there might be one more right here. Get a slightly wet brush. That worked before. Alright. There it is. Oh, pardon me, pardon me. Oh, there's a whole bunch over there. Alright, that's probably pretty good. Let's start again. Oh wow, it just got super overcast. It's like the cloud has rolled in. Beautiful. Like the shape coming along so nicely. Thank you, Jackie. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's check on our fairy queen and see if she's ready for another side of fairy dust being sprinkled on her. Okay, she is. It looks totally dry, so let's go back to doing that one. I made some beautiful incense holders and ring holders that are like little mermaids. She's doing immersive reading with her romance book. They're up on my website. There's a huge sale on my website. I've marked down everything a lot in the patron secret shop. Let's do this side. I marked a whole bunch down, and I marked everything on my website on sale except for my newest drop, the little charmers, to try and make room for all the new work coming through that's like backed up. So I've got like all the beautiful, the first Romantasy pieces. Oh look, I used that for the ribbon cutting. All the Romantasy pieces from the first line are all on a massive, massive discount. It's like 50%, 60% off on a lot of stuff. And while I'm streaming, I'll happily give you free shipping on anything you want. It can be the little charmers, it could be a piece from the secret shop, it could be anything on the website. Just let me know, and I'll take the shipping off in the price of the piece, or I'll send you a code, whatever works, either one. Okay, let's move this up a little. And if there's anything you want to see on my website, just let me know. There's a lot of beautiful collections all over it. There's a lot in the patron secret shop of past collections. Christmas drop, and the fish line, and like some of my earlier works. And then there's a lot of really beautiful, beautiful pieces in the main shop. Let's push this up a little bit here. I'll put my website, Functional Ceramics, in, and then I'll put the post that has the patrons secret shop with the password, because that's password protected. I'll put that in for any of my patrons who are curious about what sales happened for the secret shop. Okay. That's all of the shopping. That's all the shopping. And anything in the jewelry box, that will be free shipping too. It'll help me move out some of my older inventory and maybe get a beautiful piece for you, or a gift for a friend if a birthday's coming up, or your birthday, or you want to get a little special bargain on holiday shopping. Now is the time. I need to clean that hole up. Get those two while I'm here. There we go. Ooh. Nice. Alright. I think I'm going to flip it a little bit just like that. think we can probably do the back now. Stretch my hands, but there's a little tiny dot right there drying. Let's let that dry. Maybe look at a couple items on my website while it's drying. I'll do a little. This lovely lady is going to get refired at a higher temp. So if you like her as she is, definitely buy her now. If you don't mind that she's not food safe, she will look different afterwards. She's very pretty. Look at her, she's gorgeous. I'm reading her spicy romance novel, Underwater, The River Styx. It's like rainbow spaghetti. I've got some lives where I make this and a lot of the little charmers. I did the little charmers as a live marathon. So, how do I think? I think the colors will lighten. A lot of them will lighten. Some of them will burn out. I'm excited to see it too. The pinks might be gone. The purples will get really light. I don't know what's going to happen to the mug, and I don't know what's going to happen to the inside. Another thing that's going to change is the colors will drip together. So right now they're really composed in themselves, like her skin, her little scales, and her hair. They're all pretty static. When I do the higher temperature, they're gonna drip and pull, and then the colors will shift. Pretty much all the, like that purple is pretty impossible to get at the high firing. Those like blues in there will kind of go away a little. The purples and the pinks change drastically. We'll just have to see. We'll see. But she'll be food safe, which is something I want to experiment with too. I want to experiment with all the different layers that I did with this. I wanted to do the low firing because I wanted to use all the colors and have it be a straight up single firing piece. And now I really want to see what it looks like fired to the next level. My curiosity is like getting the best of me, basically. So. But yeah, somebody was like, no, I love her. She doesn't need to be watertight or food safe. She's gorgeous. I'm putting my jewelry in her. She's going to be a family heirloom. Then definitely snatch her up and you'll get free shipping while I'm live. I'll give you free shipping on anything you order right now. Yeah, we'll have to see, Ruth. I'm excited too. Unless somebody saves her from her fiery, her sauna. We'll just have to see. There's a couple more really beautiful pieces up on my site from that drop. The capybaras. The incense. Those are adorable. And the yuzu. And there's two more little dragons left. The cone firing, you stick your cone incense right in here. I give a little boat along with it so you can put your cone on the boat and slide it in. And then the smoke comes out the top and they're adorable. I kept one. I love it. It is a beautiful kind of altar, slow care moment. It's so sweet. It's so lovely. there's two of these. There's a little one and then there's a bigger one. And then there's a couple of the little rainbow animals left on the drop. There's some of the little pieces, a little flat trinket. They're all really cute. Oh, and there's another little capybara. So cute, right? Cuties, 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 every last one of them. And then we have some saucy ones. Just like super beauties that are on sale. Oh, thanks, Ruthie. Thank you. That one's like so pretty. Ruth, if you end up ordering anything before your big vase comes out, I'll give you a little special treat for being so patient and waiting so long, being so kind about it all. If you decide to get something, we'll chat about maybe an extra goodie for you. And then we've got our beautiful mermaids. Look at them. Reading their Romantasy. They're so pretty. I think they came out. They're so pretty. They're perfect. I really like how this blue came out with on the lower temperature. It's the perfect blue to me. I want to like eat it. It's so icy and delicious and pretty. I wish that blue would be like that at the high temperature. It's just a little bit fuller and richer. Oh my God, you're so welcome. Thank you for being so gracious and kind to me about your order. I really appreciate it. Oh, Ruth. Aw, thanks. You're so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate the generous time for this piece. So cute. Okay, let's see. That was a mini tour. Alright, I think all the dots are good, so we can put her face down. I did a couple dots up here, but they're nice and dry. Alright, let's do it. I don't want anything to get on the, we're gonna get it clean. Oh, hi Melanie! Nice to see you. Thank you. I know you liked this one. Here, I'll show you again. Isn't it pretty? My heart. She's so pretty. We're adding fairy light bling. Okay, look. 4 different shades of green, 2 different yellows. She has a black glaze inlay wiped off. Then she's got multiple underglazes under that. We have a pink. I don't know if it'll be pink. We're gonna have to see what happens. And then I got that dark blue, some other light pinks and light blues. I wanted it to look like a beautiful, magical nighttime sky with the lights coming all up. So maybe it gets a little lighter towards the top because all the little fairy lights are like rushing through the leaves. So there's a lot of light ambience. All right, let's do the back. How are you today, Melanie? Thanks for stopping in. Hold on, what's all this? There we go. Okay. Oh, and there's free shipping while I'm streaming on anything. Anything on the website, anything on the Patron Sneaker Shop, anything at all. Okay, now blow my nose, and then we're gonna start painting. Alright, let me get some water. This piece is so gorgeous. Okay, so let's bring our colors a little closer. There we go. Okay. And I think I'm going to start from the ground and go up, right? Yeah. Nice tip. You guys have fireflies in your area? They're so pretty. I like seeing them at night. Just seeing if there's any holes I need to clean out. Maybe up there before I get too much into it. Okay. I think that looks good. Add some more coffee. I had the best lunch. I got a bunch of corn tortillas from Costco, and I've been frying them on the cast iron with oil and then putting all sorts of stuff on the inside. But I feel like the frying bit with the oil on both sides, oh, they're so crisp and delicious, and they puff up with air bubbles and little brown cooking zones. I'm thinking about how delicious that was right now. Beans, eggs, feta. I put turkey and sour cream on mine too. Oh my god, it was so good. I love black beans. Black beans might be my favorite bean. I like them straight, just plain black beans, warmed with a little bit of salt. Oh, so good. Or in like anything. I love black beans. Alright, now we'll come back with a little bit of twinkle. My thumb might need a break from painting pretty soon. So maybe we will call it for this live. But I do want to finish painting the dots, so I'm going to give my thumb a nice long break. And then maybe I'll come back on later tonight. I don't think I'll repost another live on Patreon since I posted this live, so definitely put your notifications on YouTube to know when I come back. Yeah, I think I should just take a little break from my thumb, and then I'll be back on maybe, I don't know, in like an hour or so. That might work just fine. Happy birthday, Sarah. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much for being with me. It's been such a sweet, sweet stream. We painted so many lovely dots, and we painted some of Ruthie's beautiful vase, and then some of our showstopper Fairy Queen. And I'll come back later tonight and we'll finish this other side. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday if I don't see you again.